Once upon a time, a talking crow was struggling to draw backgrounds. It was a tedious task to create landscape illustrations for this crow. However, after studying for many years at the Academy of Arts and Magic, they finally found the secret to backgrounds. Greetings, humans! I'm gonna assume you're having a hard time drawing backgrounds quickly. That's why you're here, right? If not, well, enjoy, I guess. Anyways, I'm going to help you get efficient when drawing. More specifically, backgrounds and landscapes. To start off, I highly recommend having a good idea of the mood and setting because this will help you later on. It's a great start to know your colors. I like to use limited color palettes because it makes it easier to make the drawing look harmonious, and it forces me to work more with contrast. Oh, and one pro tip for the colors, if you have a warmer background, I would recommend having your focal point be a cooler color, for example, purple or blue. And if your background is more leaning towards the cooler colors, have your focal point be warm colors. There are a couple of examples I made. Another thing you can do, instead of using warm and cool, you can use dark and light. So I think you get the point. Now, after you got your colors figured out, before you start anything, I really recommend you lay down a simple sketch to guide you. This is nothing complicated or detailed. It needs to be rough to save time. Mine looked like a 5-year-old drew it, but you know what? That's exactly what you want because you're going to save some time. Then I get into blocking stuff out. This is the part where the drawing starts to look like it wasn't drawn by a 5-year-old. There are 2 simple rules I like to follow when blocking. First rule, no details. We will add them later, so focus on clarity. If the blocking is bad, the details won't be able to save it. Second rule, the further the object, the more it blends in with the background. Basically, colors should mix with the background colors. For example, the trees in this drawing become lighter the further they are because the background color is a light yellow. Pro tip, when blocking out things, remember where your focal point is. Don't try to hide it. Make sure it's very visible. I like to put it in the center, but of course there's different compositions you can make. Now for the fun part. This is like adding cinnamon to a cinnamon roll. Without it, it's just sweet bread. Details are like spice for your drawings. You need to be careful not to add too much, or else it won't taste good. Especially if you want to work quickly, avoid adding too many details. Focus on the objects that are closer to the focal point. For example, in this drawing, the trees in the background don't have any details. I focused all the details on the ground to bring the viewer's eyes to the focal point, the crow. And there you go, you got a very nice looking drawing. It's not that hard to work efficiently and quickly. You just have to avoid getting stuck on small little things. It also takes a little bit of practice, so come on, go create. I hope you'll be able to draw beautiful backgrounds now. And it's all for today, so have a nice day, week, month, and year, and may our destinies cross again.